Geared 915 is back, Christopher Headcase, and today we're talking about the TRS snake cable from Phenyx Pro. 3 foot, 4 channels. Let's get into it. What you're looking at here is a 24 gauge oxygen-free copper cabling with copper zinc alloy TRS connection cables. Each cable has a little labeled number on the cable to let you know which number it is. We'll get into that a little bit later as far as my thoughts on that. I like the use of the rubber end at the end of the connection on the inside to kind of keep, bending and breakage from happening. They are color-coded. Green, red, blue, and yellow. I like that. That way you know which end goes to which cable. So it kind of defeats the purpose of a numbering system, in my personal opinion. Now, it is shielded, so there is aluminum foil filler, as well as that PVC covering to protect it. So let's get into the sound test. So for the purposes of this test, I have my Arteria mini fuse connected. I have both connections in the front as well as both the left and right out in the back. So what we're doing here is I have gone ahead and connected these both to my Phenyx Pro PTM10 in-ear monitor wireless unit. I've just reviewed that. And I've got the connections on the inputs from the Arteria mini fuse for the PTU71 dual mic wireless system. Now, the only issue with this is the PTU71 has XLR male connections in the back. So because of the XLR male connections in the back, I wasn't able to directly connect both channels to them. So for the purposes of this test, I am using the 1/4 inch mix out on the PTU71 and going into channel 2 of the Arteria mini fuse. However, if you wanted to connect both of these using this, you can buy a XLR female to 1/4 inch female TRS adapter on Amazon, and I will leave a link in the description for both. For all three of these units, which is both the cable, the PTU71, and the PTM10, if you're interested. So, as you can tell, I've turned on the microphone. You can see it connected as the antenna button is showing. And I have the in-ear monitor pack connected to my headphones, which I'm listening to. And you can see that they're on the same channel. What I'm going to go ahead and do here is I am going to run audio, royalty-free audio from my PC into the output so that you can see the audio coming through on the in-ears. So you'll see the input coming in on the audio here once I turn up the volume. So you can see there's audio. And the music is playing, of course. You can hear that in the background. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I will test the microphone and talk into, which is going to go through channel 2. So we're going to test that out for you. And here we go. So as you can see, the audio is coming through, and then as I talk, you'll see the antenna on the PTU71 go up and down. Currently, I'm not using the PTU71. I'm using my onboard microphone. But we will show you what that looks like here. So here we go. This is the test of the Phenyx Pro 4-channel TRS cable snake. I'm running the snake out of my Arteria mini fuse into the Phenyx Pro PTU71 and a Phenyx Pro PTM10. Both are playing signals, and you can see that there's signal going in and signal coming out. So final thoughts. What do I think of the TRS snake cable from Phenyx Pro? Unfortunately, I am not going to read the entire actual model because it is quite lengthy. But what do I think about it? This delivered crystal clear audio, both in the receiving and the sending end of it. So perfect. Great job for its price point. I think it competes with even the bigger boys that charge 2 or 3 times more for this same type of cable. Now, what didn't I like about this? I was not too crazy about the little number clips on each cable because I found as I tried to pull each cable in and out, I would occasionally catch my finger on one and it was like kind of sharp-ended. So it was kind of rough. I think a regular labeling system that's like a wrapped label with a piece of clear heat shrink over it to seal it up, I think would be better. Again, for the simple fact that they are color-coded, I don't even think you really need a number system, honestly, unless you are just really OCD about having it. Other than that, it is a perfect 9.8 out of 10. Other than those little clips, which I can get over. Who's this for? Anybody. This is for anybody. Whether you're a producer, a musician, a bedroom producer, a duo, a folk band, a whole full 5-person act that requires 4 uses of cabling for your mixer. This is for you. It's for anybody. This was perfect. Knocked out of the park. Home run. Great job, Phenyx Pro. I have been Headcase. This is Geared 915. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great and wonderful life. See you next time.